I had nothing against Keyshawn. I love Keyshawn because I watched Keyshawn grow up.
I don't.
You got to remember, he's been doing the amateur since he was 8. We sat there and ate with Keyshawn and his mother. Like literally, we sitting there talking just like this. Keyshawn always was respectable. But now he get on social media and he started getting out of character. That's why I was chastising him, because this is a different relationship. You gotta respect me because I watch you grow up. You know me. So that's why it's like, everybody like, why are you talking to him like that? Because that's like a kid come over to your house to sleep over with your son. You know him, y'all got a relationship. And now he get weird on you like that, like you some stranger calling you old head. And boy, you don't talk like that. Your mother didn't raise you like that. I know, I sat there with her. She sat by me in a box and everything also. So it's like that type of shit I didn't like. That's why I was saying you a phony ass nigga. And he not a nigga, y'all. But that's why I was in my emotions like that, because he don't step out of line.
And I guarantee you, when we was in Vegas at that Loma versus Devin Haney, it was a whole different energy when he walked up. Because he know not to talk to my dad that type of way when I'm sitting right there. So
but no disrespect him, it was just
that on camera. Should have get that on camera. Y'all media folks are slacking.
Right, nah.
Nobody got that on camera, which was crazy, but yeah.
And
Dave Fernandez with a 10. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Keyshawn is a good fighter, but we know how to beat him. Like I said, we've been around him. We watched him so many times in the amateurs. I got over watching 50. I got so much tape on Keyshawn. So it's like, yo, all this stuff, man, come on now. Keyshawn wouldn't stand a chance. But what you was asking? Nah, I see World Star. They talk about Miles City. Let me tell you, Miles City interview. That's why I was explaining.
Mill City?
Yeah,
Mill City.
Mill City, number one, when I came on an interview, I wasn't feeling this shit anyway. And the reason I wasn't feeling him, it ain't like man to man, I don't even know the dude. But he put out an interview where Mason said he stopped Floyd in 1 round, or Floyd got out in 1 round, and that's bullshit.
No. Mill City interviewed Abdul, and I think Abdullah said it, and of course Abdullah was supposed Cigar Talk. You know Cigar Talk? That's the one.
Well, he had an interview on Cigar Talk. I didn't see that.
But either way, Mill City pumped that shit out, although it was false. And I'm like, yo, you could tell Punch to ask us for an interview, but you can't ask if that shit real. So that was my problem with it. And then I'm getting an interview, and they're gonna try to interview bomb me with Keyshawn. So it's like Keyshawn, remember last interview, me and Keyshawn was on, he talked about when he walking up to us, he punching us in the face. So this ain't my friend. This is a little kid that I watched grow up, now threatening he gonna punch me in the face when he see me. Y'all got him jumping on, and I gotta be the humble one.
You talking about that interview y'all had with Spencer Fearon.
Right. So then when we had the interview just yesterday, the other day with that city dude, that's why the energy was like that. It ain't like I'm just raw with everybody. No.
You just came into that interview with a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, you threatened to punch me in my face because he wasn't even supposed to be in a meeting. Like, nigga, how you gonna have a meeting with me? I'm brand new, and you gonna sneak a nigga in my interview trying to start some shit? Dude, so that's what it was on. It wasn't on me just starting wanting to beat.
I will say though, it was good entertainment. Though.
Yeah, he snuck this dude in on me. He snuck Zab on me. It was supposed to be me and him talking. Then he gonna bring up, you said fuck me and Zab. That's what. So my energy is like, all right, these niggas trying to play me now. If they trying to treat 3-on-1, and that's why I was like, I was just shutting up because I wasn't bound down for none of them. Y'all ain't playing me out. So that's what it was, fans. It was not me like that. I was defending myself.
Deep breaths, take a breath.
Yes.
Oosa. Oh, so they had you on this sneak attack. That's what it was?
What?
The ambush? That's what you felt ambushed.
Because look how when he called me on the interview. We was going on an interview just to talk about whatever, and then suddenly Zab came. Cool, that's his co-host, I guess. So then he started like, yo, you said you got a problem with me and Zab, because when he sent me the message to be on the interview by that time after he spread all this bullshit, I like, fuck you, I don't fuck with you and Zab, because this y'all platform, y'all put this bullshit out. So that's what the angle I was coming from. So then he sneaks Zab on there, and then he come up with that. Now it's fine and dandy. I could talk to him about that. But then here come Keyshawn on it. And he come in this old ass nigga. That's how he come in, or his old ass. So automatically he was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't playing me like that. Well, I held my own and I apologize after because I shouldn't have called Keyshawn a bitch. That's one thing. Nah, because that ain't my character. That's not the character I'm trying to portray anymore. You know, so
what you want to? So you trying to clean up the perception of that interview or how you feel about Keyshawn, vice versa. What it would.
No, I'm just cleaning.
Do you regret what you're saying? You're regretting what you're saying about or how you spoke about him or spoke to him. I ain't see the whole thing, so I got to be honest. I ain't see the whole interview. I just seen the little snippets here and there. I ain't see the whole thing.
I feel bad about my word choice, not what I felt about him, but I think as a senior, as a living ancestor, I could have scolded him with better words, not bitch ass nigga.
Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna let you know what my dad really trying to say. He did not regret nothing he said. What was said was said. If you give that energy, you're gonna get that energy, and that's how my dad gonna keep it. What he said was perfectly fine.
I just gotta pick better words.
Just if you want a different energy, you come with the energy.
I wanted to say basically you a mama's boy. That's what that's what I should have said. That you a mama's boy. You're not built like that. You're not a dog like that. Because your mother protected you most of your life. Your poor mama rubbing it off. Daddy gonna be like, boy, you better get up and not cry. It's a different mindset being raised just by a male opposed to being raised just by a female. Even if you grew up with 3, 4 brothers, y'all still led by a woman who's a protector. So and then he was trained by his coach was a Olympian female coach. So she was a protector also. So he came from this feminine energy. It's different when you run into that masculine energy in the ring.